Last time in my college basketball journey, I had to make a decision. What team was I signing to? And that's exactly where we're gonna pick up today. Guys, if you're not subscribed, be sure to hit that subscribe button. We're taking mods and AI to create College Basketball 26, something you cannot see anywhere else. I guarantee you that. So, be sure to hit that sub button, join the family so you can stay up to date with this series. And in the comment section below, let me know what you want to see out of this series, because some of the stuff in this video was actually added from the comment section of the last video. So subscribe, comment, let's go. First things first, we gotta look over our schools that actually want me. Now, there's more than just the ones here, but these are the schools that are most interested in me. But those aren't the schools that I'm choosing from. I'm actually gonna narrow it down to USC, Duke, Michigan, and LSU. Those are the schools I'm narrowing it down to, because I visited Duke and MSU in the last video, so I'm gonna keep it around there. But you know what? I think it's time I make my decision. We're gonna get straight to the decision day, and let's go ahead and make a decision so we can get to college. All right, well, it's time for us to decide. We're going to USC, Duke, MSU, or LSU. Now, I'm not going to USC. Duke, honestly, that was up there, but I don't want to team up with Cooper Flagg. He's going to be the #1 overall pick, or he should be, but I might come through with that. But I want to go up against him. I'm gonna pick MSU. And the reason is because I should have like free reign to do whatever I want there. You know what I mean? So we're officially a part of Michigan State. And our first game is against Duke. Let's go. Because I want to go up against Cooper Flagg. I want to see what the #1 overall draft pick is supposed to be like. So I'm glad that that's the first game. But before we get to the game, we have a few things we need to do. We need to watch film, we need to study for a history quiz, and then we need to prep for Duke and then advance to the game. So a few things we got to do. So first thing we're going to do, why not look at some film? Why not see what they're saying about Cooper Flagg and Duke? What offense they run, Cooper Flagg stats, all of that stuff. Because he's going to be the best player, apparently, so it's important for us to know. So let's see. Key player, Cooper Flagg. We got 22 points, 8 rebounds, 2.5 blocks per game. It's kind of crazy. Strengths, rim protection, face-up game, weakness, foul trouble. Good to know, I'm attacking the basket. Let's see, team tendencies. They like to push the pace and transition, likely early threes from the corner. Okay, I got to keep that in mind. And also, they use Cooper Flagg in isolation on the right elbow a lot. They like the full court trap. And let's see, we also have MSU breakdown or fast break opportunities. Okay, so those are like key things to remember. Team tendencies, they push the pace transition. Oh yeah, I read that. Okay, cool. So all good to know. Now, if I want to, I can watch clips and stuff, but I'm not going to do all that because I really don't need to. I don't care that much. I mean, I know enough now to know how I go about it. Attack the basket, and they're not going to be able to play faster than me. They're not. So let's just, the ball moves faster than people do. I'm throwing dimes today. I'm going to throw dimes today. I'm going to be a playmaker in this game. I feel like that's the best way to dominate this game based on that scouting report. But now that we did that, we have a few things we have to do now. We have to prep for the game, and we also have to study for a history quiz. So I'm honestly going to skip the studying of the history quiz. I'm just going to go take the history quiz. And I know that if I do the quiz, if I do bad, I can't play. So yeah, we're going to pull out a little Google here before I jump in. And I'm going to make sure I get all of these questions right, okay? But let's head over to the class here, because I gotta make sure I get these questions right. So let me get Google ready, because I ain't gonna get this wrong. But all right, let's go. So gotta come into class, take a seat, and man, history, bro, really got me doing a history quiz in a fake video game, nonetheless. But like, all right, whatever. What year did the Civil War end? 1861. So, begin, 1861. All right, and then it's 1 out of 5. I'm not gonna do all 5 with you guys here. I'll just do 2 of them, because we're not here to watch me do a history quiz. I mean, unless you guys want to, but if you want to see more of the classroom stuff, I'll show you in a future video. But nah, that's not really why we're here. Okay, who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Was it not John Adams? Yeah, pretty sure it was John Adams, but it's fine. Y'all let me know if I was right about that last one. I'm skipping ahead anyways. It's time for us to go up against Duke, okay? Now, the important thing to note here is that this is a nationally televised game. Cooper Flagg is the best player, and scouts will be in attendance. So last time they all saw me as a shot chucker, essentially. This time, I want them to see me as a playmaker. I want them to see me as, we need another Chris Paul, right? Like, I want to be Chris Paul, but I want to be on a super team. You know what I mean? And also like a little nicer. But here we go. Let's get to the game. Yo, we are playing in our very first college game, and Cooper Flagg, I'm really not worried about him in this game. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not worried. The guy we have on Coop, yeah, he's a good defender. And on the other end, I'm getting a little impatient here. I'm not gonna lie, so I'm gonna go for a steal. I know what's gonna happen, but yep, they already called it. That was really fast. Dang. All right, let's go. Now, look. You see how bad of a defender he is? He can't guard me one-on-one. I know he can't guard me. A little bump shoulder to the leg. I promise y'all, he can't guard me one-on-one. He cannot hold me. Backdoor. Look at the backdoor. Look at the laziness on defense. I'm about to terrorize the college scene. See, what I had a hard time with in high school was my shot selection, all right? But here, oh, coach told me to go crazy. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to go crazy. Oh, man. Oh, dang. Okay, I'm watching my teammate get boomed on, so I gotta help him out. Hey, hold up. Let me get that bucket. I was about to throw a lob, but that was an easy bucket, and now it's 14-6. But now we're gonna go for the pick and roll play. I'm gonna call for the screen. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Give me the screen. I'm gonna go for that pick and roll. I'm gonna throw up the lob this time. I want you to get that. Go for that. That was terrible. Let's run that back. I want to have the nastiest pick and roll duo in college basketball history on some Stockton and Malone type stuff, and I'd be Stockton. There we go. That's a bucket right there. But okay, slow it down. Look at that dime. Ugh, that was smooth. Cutting through the lane and handing it off like that. Defensively, though, I really got to focus up because I'm going to shoot wide open shots. I mean, they only have 9 points as a team. That's really nothing. But I really can't be letting them do that. So let's go ahead and get a screen and roll right here. I'm going to get him in that screen. There we go. Now we rolling. Now we booming it on his head. Is crazy. And now we running back on defense. Now look. Here's the crazy thing. This Duke team, they're having a really hard time finding a rhythm today. This dude can shoot. That guy right there, he's their best shooter. But it don't really matter because on the other end, my playmaking is coming all out. Like, I'm actually showing y'all I can pass, and dang. I'm sorry, Cooper Flagg. That was a foul for real, but it don't matter because you ain't getting that call. Look at that dime. Oh, no. Kick it out. What are you doing? Look, I need my team just to give it to me. Let it flow through me. Let it go through me. Let me do what I do, and y'all just feed off of that. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. Pick, roll, all the way. Finish at the rim. That's what I'm saying. Let me do what I do, and y'all feed off of me. Dimes right there, wide open three. Bang! Like, there's a reason it's 29-12. But they're actually shooting a lot of threes. Like, I think all of their points might be off of threes. This is kind of crazy. Screen, roll, kick it right there. You should have just gone for the mid-range. You made that harder, bro. You made that harder. Now I don't have an assist. That's gonna hurt my draft stock. Pump fake, fade in your face, bucket. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm really not done. It's the third quarter right now, and I'm going to take it all the way. Look at that pass. The court vision. But you're ruining my assist. That's actual pain, bro. That's actual pain. But free throws, and there we go. Okay, 32-17. I'm not going to lie. I was thinking this Duke team was going to be a little scarier. But I think I was wrong. Like, they ain't really doing nothing. I think it's mainly because Cooper Flagg's having a quiet game. He's just having a bad game, right? Like, I think that's really all it is. Because if he was kind of going nuts, it'd probably be a tie game right now. He don't even got to go nuts. He just have to have a normal Cooper Flagg game, and it'd be a tie game. But all right, screen, roll, right there. Right there. Good pass. Wow, another three. Dang. They're really like that. It is a 10-point game. It really isn't like a crazy blowout. I got to stop acting like it's a crazy blowout. Kick it out to me. Let's slow it down. Slow it down. Slow it down. Slow it down. All right. I'm looking at the... There it is. There it is. That's an easy one. I'm starting to get a little more aggressive in this fourth quarter. I've been passing really well today, but that's not what I'm about to do. No. I'm going to take that screen. I'm going to go all the way. I see the lane. Boom it. Buddy got up. Oh, my goodness. And I ain't even done yet. Behind the back, where are you looking? Snatch back, cross all the way. Bump to the leg. Nasty work. I can shoot that three, but I'm not going to. I'm going to back you down. Back you down. Back you all the way down to the lay, and I'm missing. That's pain. Honestly, though, great game. I mean, yes, we didn't really score that much, but we had a great all-around game. And as a team, we only had 39 points. So I wasn't going to drop 50 because we only had 39. But overall, still a very good outing as a team. Hey, man, we got a lot more to go. Let's do it. Our first day in college is done. We went to class, we played a game, saw the scouting report. But guys, let me know in the comment section below what else you think should be in a college basketball video game. I'll add it. You can see it live in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Part 3 coming soon. Just you wait. It's gonna be crazy because there's so much we can dive into. We can dive into college parties. We can dive into like a bunch of stuff. Decisions, you know what I mean? So really get crazy with it because I can make anything you can think of possible. And I want to do it for you. I want you to be able to see this stuff yourself. This is the first time you've ever had the ability to say what you want in a game and the next day you see it come real. So please let me know what you guys want to see. Hit that subscribe button if you're new, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Peace.